Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about the top 10 of the most powerful people. So just think about this, okay? This phrase is really common. Powerful people come from powerful places. Just think about that throughout this video because we're going to be covering that a lot. So we're going to be looking at the top 10 of the most powerful people. So let's go. Number 10 needs no introduction. All of these guys pretty much don't need that much introduction. Some of them do. But number 10, we have the co-founder of Facebook, CEO and his chairman, net worth of $63.3 billion. We have none other than Mark Elliott Zuckerberg. So, born in 1984. We don't need to talk about him at all. 2004, he went to Harvard, created Facebook from his dorm. It hit 1 billion. It hit 1 billion users in 2010. It never stops. It's just growing. There are actually more users on Facebook rather than there are people, which means there's people using two accounts and stuff like that. So, which is really cool because Facebook's just gigantic and it just never stops. I mean, even now, everybody uses Facebook, even though we have new social media platforms. Facebook just never stops, and this guy is basically like the heart of that. So, Mark Zuckerberg, number 10 on this list. All right, number 9, we're gonna go to India. Born in Gujarat, we have the BJP's head, Narendra Modi, also known as the Prime Minister of India. So he's here at number 9. He is one of the most powerful people on earth. He basically makes all decisions for India. He is a prime minister, which is basically like the president. So he basically runs everything that happens there. He has connections with President Obama, Xi Jinping, who we're going to be looking at later. And he's also been to many visits across the world. He's really well known. He's been the prime minister for a while now in India, and the BJP is a really successful party that's taken over. That's pretty much the leader in India. So he has a really great, well-known success. Number 8, we have another prime minister. Now we have the prime minister of the UK, David Cameron. He's also really powerful. He also has a lot of connections. So all these prime ministers, they're all they all, of course, they're gonna have all those great connections. Like his connections with President Obama and a lot of the other people. He did do his college in Oxford, and now he has over 734,000 followers on Twitter. So he's really respected, and he's the prime minister of UK. So definitely he's gonna be really powerful. He's number 8 on this list. Number 7, going back to India, we have Sundar Pichai, who is the CEO of Alphabet. So he used to be the CEO of Google, then they promoted him to the CEO of Alphabet. He basically rules all of Alphabet, and his network is way past the billions. And he did have a really prominent position before, so now he's a CEO. He's from India. He actually did his schooling in a place called Anna University, which is in South India. So he's also really powerful. He's CEO of Alphabet. So the reason he's ahead of Mark Zuckerberg is because the Alphabet owns Google and more companies that are combined. So that's why he's a little bit more higher. And he also does have connections with a lot of really powerful people across the globe. And he's really well respected, and he's a really hard worker, and he's really smart. So all those things helped him be here. He is the 6th most powerful person, or the 7th most. He is number 7 of the most powerful people on the world. Number 6, we have Bill Gates. Net worth of over $76.3 billion, still growing. CEO of Microsoft, self-made billionaire. No explanation needed. Bill Gates is number 6 on this list because there's 5 other guys who are a little bit more, powerful. But he also has really great connections with a lot of presidents and prime ministers, and he also does a lot of charity work. So Bill Gates is really well known around the world from creating Microsoft. Even though now people are kind of veering off of Microsoft, going into more Apple and other things, Microsoft's always still there. People still use Surface Pros and all those things. So Bill Gates is going to be really well known for many more generations. $73.6 billion, no joke. Number 6 on this list. Xi Jinping. So the pretty much like the incoming leader of China. So the president. He runs pretty much everything that happens in China, so he's the president. But one of the reasons that he's ahead of a lot of the other prime ministers and other world leaders is because he is really good at doing a lot of great business deals with UK and US and all the other things. He has grossed over $43.6 billion just off of those business deals. Xi Jinping is actually really like well known for that, because the fact that he's a really good like businessman. So he's a leader of China, and he's really like well business minded, and there's a reason that China's making all these products, and like the whole Chinese development. Xi Jinping's there, and he runs a lot of this stuff, and he's been the leader for a while now, so he's great. Number 4, we have Pope Francis, who most people believe is the holiest man on earth. And Pope Francis was born in Argentina. He is really well known around everywhere. He also has a lot of great political support. He's really like powerful in the fact that he has a lot of influence over a lot of things. A lot of people look up to him as like a lot of people look up to him as like the next man, to like people think that he has a lot of holy powers, and he's like he helps a lot of people, does a lot of charity work. He is really powerful, and Pope Francis is looked up upon by many youngsters and people of age. So Pope Francis is definitely like a really like great historical figure, and his support in all businesses and the political parties definitely play an effect in making him be in the top 5 of this list. The Chancellor of Germany, also the very first woman on this list, and she's also the most dominant woman in the world of 2020. This is none other than Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany. She is also, being the Chancellor of Germany definitely helps you a lot. But one of the reasons she's really high on this list is that she's actually one of the very first like women to like actually make such a great impact in like a lot of things that happen in the world. And she's really powerful, brave, super smart. She knows how to get things done, and she has helped Germany a lot, overcoming some of the things that really caused its downfall in the past. So Angela Merkel is really great, really like business minded, super smart, and she's able to really like sustain Germany. So a lot of people think that Angela Merkel is the reason that Germany, was able to come back from that, from like the whole downfall. But Angela Merkel is number 3 on this list. All right, number 2. He could be argued as being the most powerful person on Earth, but the thing is, the person ahead of him has like dominant power over their country. But number 2, we have Donald J. Trump, President Trump of the United States of America. 45th president, self-proclaimed real estate mogul. We all know the story. He started from basically nothing, and like he grew his real estate empire. Now he is one of the richest men on earth. With his net worth is about $3.9 billion. But he's super powerful, and he's president of the United States of America. And he's going in the re-election now, so we don't know how that's gonna end up. But he has high odds to win again. President Donald Trump was actually he's really well known for being super brave and upfront and open with anything that he has to say, and he was able to really help, and including this whole situation right now that we're in, with like the whole virus that's going on. He's really able to kind of sit there and help America. So it's really great. After President Obama, Donald Trump was really able to help kind of keep America. And he's really helping America hit like at a level that it's never seen before. So we don't know when this is going to stop. We hope it continues. Number 1, arguably the most dominant person on earth. He has connections all over. The top 2 like powerhouses are the USA and the USSR. So the Russian president, Vladimir Putin. He won 72% of all the votes since 2004. So he's been going at it for 8 years straight in Russia. He's been winning it all. He's really friends with Donald Trump. So these men are really powerful. And Vladimir Putin lives a very cool lifestyle, and Vladimir Putin is super powerful, smart, rich. He's able to really like make really good business deals and stuff. So Vladimir Putin has been like making Russia stay as a powerhouse, and of course with all the nuclear powers and stuff, Russia's doing really great. And Vladimir Putin's definitely got something to do with that, especially considering the fact that he basically runs like everything that happens there. So him being the president of Russia definitely helps him a lot, and we don't know if there's going to be another person who's going to be able to take him down. So right now, Vladimir Putin is definitely the most dominant person on earth. So that is our list, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, before this entire video, I told you guys, powerful people come from powerful places. One thing that you guys noticed, right? Like all these people, they pretty much are either CEOs or presidents. So like I don't know what that says to you, whether you should become a CEO or a president, but these people are really coming from powerful places. Like becoming the president of a country is not easy, and also becoming the CEO of a company is not easy. So these guys are definitely like the top in like anything that they do. So these guys also have multiple qualities. So a lot of the powerful people come from powerful places. Take that and make meaning of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys
like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you guys do that. And follow me on Instagram. Bye.